Hello everyone, this is Panda. And I'm in a terrible room in this hostel with the bad lighting. This is why I had to use LEDs, so mind you, pardon me if you hear a little bit of echo. I don't like this room because it has a bad echo. And not only that, it gets pretty warm in this room. So you have to open the window and it still stays warm. But with that said everyone, I'm Panda. I'm the Panda Photographer, and I've been having issues with DaVinci Resolve 16.2.7. And what happened last night for over 2 hours was that it would continue to crash when I'm putting fronts into my videos. So take this with a grain of salt, guys. I'm going through a financial debt right now because of this whole pandemic. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not looking good. It's not fair for American people and for the taxpayers to be left out in the dust with no results to show for it. So right now, I'm going to do this live stream. I'm just going to monitor the chats to online instead. Let's see here. Let me just turn down this volume. Okay. And I'm using the back of the iPhone's camera. So, mind you, I'm gonna hear the audio. I'm gonna make sure the audio is good. So, I was in the cafeteria upstairs. Okay, sounds good to me. Anyways, I was in the cafeteria upstairs, and you know, I like that space because it's quiet. It has beautiful natural light. And here's the thing about this hostel. Now, I don't normally stay at this hostel, as I explained to you guys many times before. I stayed at another hostel. Even though I'm a member of the Hyatt International Hostel, I stayed at the Tenderloin for a reason. This hostel here has some quirks that I need to stress and let you guys know. Hi, General Administration at the Hyatt International Hostel. This is to you. I want to address something. Hey Bruce, you got a notification this time. Wow, I'm surprised. But here's the problem with this hostel, which I don't understand. Why can we not, listen, every other hostel is doing this. Everyone is able to 2 at a time in the kitchen, cook, clean behind themselves. But this house, you can't cook. You can't use the microwave. But this morning, I saw someone using the microwave. That microwave was off. Someone plugged that in. And that's the problem. Hi, International San Francisco. How did you expect guests to continue to spend money outside when we are going through this pandemic, when we're trying to save money? I don't understand that part. And as a journalist and documentarian, it kind of confused a few people here too when they checked in yesterday. They was not expecting that. And they brought groceries and now they can't cook with those groceries. That is the gripe that I have, which is confusing. Like, if you want us to stay inside, stay safe, why is it not that you provide us pots and pans? Some of us adults that are professional at what we do, mind you, I'm an educator, I'm a journalist, I'm a documentarian, I'm a photographer, right? I understand CDC guidelines very well. I have worked with the city of Madison, Wisconsin, the state of Oregon. I pretty sure know what I'm doing, but you can give us the opportunity to clean behind ourselves and help each other at this time. But like I said, guys, this video is really intent about the problems I'm having with the software. This is why the video is being delayed. Then I had to start the video storyline all over again because it got corrupted. Don't know what it is. Don't know why that is. But here's this, guys. There are a few things about the hostel that I am going to talk about. For instance, my room, the rug. I don't like how it looks. Even though I trust the hostel that it's clean, but there's certain things on the rug that looks molded, should be replaced. That's 402, mind you. I'm not complaining about, the guests. Guests have been really fine, but I do worry about how staff interacts with guests sometimes. That's my only issue, because there was a few times where either I go downstairs or I'm overhearing a conversation. I think staff should have personal conversation without guests hanging around. Use less of the language when around guests, because this is supposed to be a children-friendly environment. So, other than that, I don't like this room because the light bulb color is just terrible. So, as you can see, I'm using the Veltrox RB08s to give this video a little bit of proper justice, because this is why hostels should actually, this is why I think this might be a library, but guess what? It says 4 at a time. So if someone wants to come in here and wants to share this room, I have to share it. This is why I wanted to be in the cafeteria, but they have to clean the cafeteria, but there's not much to clean when not many people are using the kitchen. They use it to eat when they have to buy food and come back in, but that's the problem, guys. That's the only issue. Eating out is truly expensive. I don't understand how hostel organization, 501c3, is supposed to help us, community, supporters, and members save money when we have to spend more money. So basically, we spend more money than the hostel per day when we got to eat out. Now, some people can live on a budget of $5, like I'm doing now. I decided to prove a point. I got these ramen Thai noodles. I forgot about these nice Thai noodles. I got these for 50 cents. Yes, 50 cents. I'm not spending no more money outside. No. It makes no sense that I have to still sacrifice when I'm supposed to be part of an organization, part of a community that's supposed to help us through these times, and it's not really helping. Yes, you're open, which we're grateful, but we need a little bit more direction when it comes down to saving money. I prefer cooking inside than eating outside, because technically you can get sick for eating out fast food and delivery food. Yes, you can get food poisoning or catch corona that way too. Personally, I like to cook my own food. That's what I think. But, yeah. With that said, everyone, Panda here. And I'm going through the issue with DaVinci Resolve. I know you guys can see it. I'm doing it with my iPhone. Apparently, I can't go live with this camera because I lost the cable to this somehow. So I have to try to look for it. The cable that goes through this is an old type USB 2. So, I know. But guys, if you guys want to support the channel financially, it's going to really help me out this weekend. Promise you. There's a PayPal, Venmo, and a Cash App down in the description below. If you want to buy any of the gear that I was editing in with, if you want to watch what I was... Okay, I guess I can turn this around, I guess. I'm sorry guys, this room is making me thirsty. It's hot. And yes, I should take my hat off, but I was upstairs in the cafeteria. I was pretty fine. But yeah, so now you guys understand why not every hostel is supposed to be designed to be perfect. But my gripe, my beef is I would prefer to cook inside and save so much money. $10, like, think about it. $20 worth of food can last me 3 to 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, maybe a whole week. If you prep, cook, store, yes, food can last you that long. That means you save money every day. I guess people forgot how to travel. No, I'm not talking about the travelers. I'm talking about the people that work here. or any other hostel. Saving money is a part of being in the hostel community. But I'm trying to edit this video. Okay, let's get this. We're gonna boot it up again. May I show you what's going on? Let me grab the camera. Show you what's going on here. Oh, the old man wants to use his library. See? See it? I knew it. This, and I have nothing against the old man. He's a great man, smart. He used to work for NASA. He's sitting over there. Smart man, so intelligent. Oh my panda. Oh my panda, so intelligent. And I want him to use the library because this is his, this is his space too. And look what I'm doing, taking all this space. Here's another thing. Why can I not get a table in my room so I can edit in my room so I don't have to leave my room? That's a better quarantine procedure in my opinion. Put a table for guests inside the rooms. So therefore, people can share the other space if they want to come to the library. As you can see, they took all the books out and everything. They took a lot of stuff away. Board games, they took everything away. So yes, as you can see, I'm monitoring, and here we go. We're gonna boot up. Guys, if you really want to help me this weekend, I really appreciate it. Let me wipe my keyboard down again. Oh wow. I want food stains on my keyboard. Sorry guys, but I like to keep my things clean. And I spend a lot of money on the hardware. So, so this is what's going on. See, I guess I can let you guys hear the track. Hold on. Do my ear. Ready? Are you guys ready? Now you guys get where I'm going with this, right? But within these frames, these shots, I'm going to add all of my Instagram posts for the last few days into this video. It's going to be more like a montage slash movie slash documentarian slash. It's going to be interesting because I'm color grading everything. And I'm using GoPro footage, Canon footage, and my iPhone footage. So, and here's the problem. So let's go back to this part. This is where I want to put the text, right? Let's save this timeline. I'm going to save the project. Now, if I go to effects, title, and here is the title that I want to use. So when we go to the main text controls, right? And we want to put San Francisco, right? Oops. Make that smaller. So as this pans in, but I don't like that font. I want to use something different, right? So if I wanted to change the front, that looks okay, right? But it's not very appealing to me. So I want to use the fronts that I've been using on my YouTube channel for months, right? If I go back to that front, or any other fronts, it crashes on fronts that I like, but it never crashes on fronts that I don't like. So watch. I change it, crashes every single time. So ladies and gentlemen, you saw it first. It crashed. There's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing. I can't fix it. I have to wait for Premiere to actually, I mean not Premiere, Blackmagic to fix this issue. Because it's been happening since 16.1. And you guys are wanting to ask this question. Again, what's your hardware like? Again, let me show you. Let me make sure that you guys are properly zoom in here. Excuse the camera shake. Let me lower this camera down a little bit. That looks better, right? Good, good, okay. So, my specs running 20 gigabytes of DDR4 Kingston HyperX 24 megahertz DDR4. For my operation system, I said this enough yesterday. Guys, separate your data, programs, and operation installment software. So the 250 gigabyte, that is only operation system. That's the M.2 SSD. Now on this laptop, the .2 SSD slot, there are certain M.2 SSDs that are 500 gigabyte that is compatible for it because of the logic board or motherboard's limitation. And that's because of bandwidth. Mind you that, you have to share the bandwidth between the USB and the M.2, even though it does have its own chipset for the speed and everything, but still, I noticed the 3.0 throttles a little bit on the USB 3.1 on this laptop. So 250 gigabyte is the operating system, right? The 500 gigabyte Patriot SSD that I have, is that a Patriot? Yeah, I think that's the Patriot. That one is software installments and games, period. That means DaVinci's on that hard drive, Adobe's on that hard drive, OBS is on that hard drive, everything that installed is on that hard drive. And then the 1 terabyte is where I save all the data. So, mind you, when I am saving data, when I'm actually saving to my computer, right? Like DaVinci is off. If I want to save the file, like I'm exporting out, correct? I save it to the 1 terabyte SSD. Now I also have another 1 terabyte SSD and another terabyte SSD. So yes, I got multiple SSD hard drives. I recommend SSDs. They work faster, they work better. Now the graphics card, the GTX 960, that's overclocked. And I'm running the 64 HQ Max Q, that's undervolt. If you guys don't understand what undervolt means, I am actually saving power when I'm using my computer, so therefore I don't get a high electricity bill. But not only that, I'm also keeping the lifespan of this laptop. This is why this laptop, if you watch this channel long enough, there's two videos actually, but there's several videos about this laptop as I update over time. You can see why those videos are so popular for this laptop. And then no one knows this, because they even respond to Instagram. We are very impressed how you maintain this laptop and what you did to it. It's what I did to it. I took all the crappy hardware that Innorel said it was compatible when you first buy it. I took all that crappy hardware out and I threw it all in the trash. I replaced the SSD. First and foremost, the Hyben the hyphen hard drive that comes with it, guys, throw that crap away. It's a piece of garbage. I don't understand why. Don't take it personally, Lenovo. Take it from me. Why would you put the recovery on the same hard drive disk, but split the hard drive into two, knowing that if the hard drive ever dies, you can't recover it? That didn't make any sense whatsoever. So guys, yes, that was the problem. So if you wanted to, and I do not recommend cloning from a hard drive to an SSD. There are many reasons why you should not do that. Always do a fresh installment. Always do a fresh installment. The reason why is hard drives and SSDs, when they do the writing speeds and the cache and the ops, totally different how it works. But anyway, with that said, this is why I use only SSDs. Hard drives don't work for me. And this is why I replaced it. The RAM that came with this laptop, I don't understand why Lenovo said it was compatible. I tested it over and over again. It kept failing. It kept crashing. Remember, if you look back at my videos, I made a complaint about that when I first got it when I was at the Chicago hostel back in 2018. Look at the videos. Go look back. It was my birthday. Remember that. Go back in 2018, August 10th. There's videos on my birthday saying, Lenovo, why did you think this was compatible? It's not. That's why I replaced it with the Keystone HyperX DDR4s. Now, let's talk about undervolt. The undervolt, I have it at 1.2 volts. So, therefore, temperature stays cool as well. 30 Celsius, as you can see. There's really no load right now. But it stays a constant 3.4, the gigahertz stays up. But when I'm not using it, it kind of throttles down in safe mode. So this helps my computer last longer, stays smoother, runs better. Take it with the grain of salt. If you don't have a quad core, this may work on a lot. This may work on some laptops. I'm not sure about the newer models of dual GPUs, but I know this works for quad cores. But the Intel Extreme Tuner works for me. I set it up that way. You can see I got different profiles. So when I'm gaming, I use this profile. When I'm editing, I use this profile, which I'm using now. So now you guys understand, there's nothing here that's going to jeopardize this work. So I had to start the timeline over because DaVinci Resolve started doing weird stuff. And as you saw, it crashes on fronts. Again, I want to play this video for those that just tuned in. I want to play it back so you guys understand what the crap that I have to do to get my storyline back. So I'm going to play the audio so you guys get a feel of what I'm... Okay, here we go. You guys are ready? Okay, here we go. It didn't, like I said, first of all, let me show you let's go back to the media pool. I'm going to show you the folders, actually. So, you see all this? This is all from Instagram. This is what I got to work with. So, I got to put all this in the video, plus this. I got GoPro footage. I got Canon footage. Then I got footage from other days that I got to put in. So guys, this is a lot of work that I have to do. And I have to do this fast. Because, like I said guys, financially I can't continue to pay the hostel if there's no work for me in the city. Mind you, I did well. My first 2 days in San Francisco. And 2 small little jobs, little photo jobs that helped me pay for the hostel. Because financially, as you guys have been aware, I've been living out my savings account since March, April of this year. I've been at the hostel in Portland since May 11th. Just recently left, what, 2 weeks ago? And the hostel staff at the Northwest Portland Hostel, hands down the best. They still talk to me. They want to make sure I'm okay. They say, hey, you know, you can always come back. They hang out with us. You see, they want me to come back. But guys, I can't come back if I financially can't support them either. That's how it works. I can't, I don't like, I'm sorry, I like to bring content to you guys, and therefore, I like to ask and request if you guys can help. So if I want to work for the content, see, the thing is that I like to work for, I guess what I'm trying to say, without even trying to sound too insensitive, I like to work to get paid. And if I'm working, this is, to me, this is work right now. And I want to provide this to an audience. If the audience like it, and they give me a donation, that's a payment, in my opinion. That's telling me that someone, oh wow, I want to see what he did, how he put the Instagram and he put the Facebook feeds. That's interesting. I don't see no one doing that on YouTube. Like trying to make a montage movie, and no one's doing that. So I'm gonna do it. But I run into some problems with DaVinci, as you can see. Look, I'm gonna show you guys again. I want to add this text right here. Actually, I'm gonna put it right here. And watch what happens when I want to change the text fonts. Now, I'm going to change the fonts. Again, I'm going to change it. That one works, I think. Nope, it crashed. It crashed. No, I'm not putting text throughout my video. I'm just putting captions like the intro, or I'm trying to animate that text. That's why. I'm changing everything about that text. How the delusion of that text looks, the depth of that text. Yeah, I can change all that. And it won't allow me to. It just keeps crashing. Guys, please, subscribe, like, and share. Support what I do. I'm a travel photographer. I'm a travel consultant. If you see my work, I have worked for multiple 501c3s, local agencies. Used to work for Porchlight, which is a 501c3 helping people without a home get a home, helping veterans, disabled veterans, and people with disabilities. And mind you, guys, I went through EEOC, and let me explain what the EEOC for some Americans that don't understand what that is, which is kind of weird, because honestly, you are an American, you don't know how to file a discrimination form against your employer. That's what the EEOC is. And that's federal. Some employers will try to do it locally and settle out of court. But no, you want to stick it to them. I stuck it to them. Mind you. So, I want to help people, and I want to make content. But, yes, I still have, look, at the end of that storyline, by the way, oops, come on, see? I still have other clips. See what I'm doing with my Instagram feeds? So, yeah, I'm going to do this. You know what? I'm just going to continue I'm just going to build it, but I'll let you guys see what I'm trying to do in the process. But there's some clips I want to fix in here. Like this one, I feel like this is a little bit overexposed. You see? Just feel like it's a little bit overexposed, but you can see it's pretty sharp. Look at that. That's damn sharp. Now you guys want to see the color grade. Okay. I did put the color grade on it. I did slight curve to that, but this is what I wanted to do actually. That's enough blacks. That's enough contrast in here. Enough saturation, by the way. Maybe a little bit too much saturation. But I like saturation pop with Canon footage. Just looks good, especially if you color graded it and you give it like an S curve. Yeah, I like it. I was trying to smash this, like, you see how I can change this and try to fit that in there, and then bring this in a little bit. But I'm crushing it too much. And that's because I didn't have the proper ND filter, but I was using a polarizer. And I correct the shutter for it, so I don't want to crush it too much. And now I'm going to just bring this in. And then maybe I can throw some more contrast in there. There you go. And then we zoom in. Look at that. Not bad. Let's see here. Okay, let's rewind that. See, here's the reason why I like that clip. I like how this guy is moving with the slow motion as I'm panning with him. I'm not sure if you can see it, but like, you can see as I'm panning with, oh wow, you guys cannot see that. Let me put you guys in the front view seat. I'm sorry, I apologize. I thought you guys could see from it. Stupid, it's YouTube auto exposure. Okay. So, come on YouTube, stop overexposing. Oh wow, it's overexposing. You can't control it through the app. Sucks. Let me try to trick it. Can I trick it? Can I? No, I can't really trick it. For some reason I can't trick it this time. Last time I was able to do it. Let's see. Yeah, it likes overexposing. But with this clip here, this guy is like, walking and like, and it looks just right. But here's the thing. I feel like this might be overexposing too much. That's why you see this lot of highlights. Moray. I can definitely see some moray right here. I'm not sure if that's the building's moray, because that building used to be the old Apple building, if you can remember it, but now it's being a new T-Mobile. But anyway, guys, I'm trying to edit this video and I'm running into issues. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue to edit. But yeah, see, yeah, it looks pretty decent. So what I was going to do with these clips, you can see, boom. You see how I want to do it with my Instagram feeds? Boom. I might replace this one. Because, let's see here. First and foremost, one of these have audio sound. Don't know why. I thought I deleted it. Okay, well, it does. Okay, never mind. So, what I was going to do is, there was going to be a video on top of that. Let me show you. There's going to be a video on top of these three. So, therefore, it's not a black space when it pops up. So, basically, this will go boom, boom. it shows you like my time progress. Like, I hope you guys understand where I'm going with this video. So I'm just gonna rebuild it, and guys want to support the channel, please do. There's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. I'm gonna do my best to try to complete this. And it's Friday, and if you guys would be so kind to tell your friends about Panda. I'm in San Francisco right now, and I've been traveling. I've been consulting and delegating and communicating with people in the media. I've been trying to keep afloat through these hard times. I'll be honest with you. But this is another thing I brought up with people yesterday. Why don't people actually, if you own a home or own a property, why don't people start, I know this may be a tricky situation, but if you know someone, you care about someone, you know, hear me out. Why don't you use your backyard to help people camp in your own backyard to keep people safe? You know, if you own, like I say, you own a house, you have a backyard, and you know you can help your friends if they lost their home or they just can't afford to pay their rent. Invite them to your backyard. They got a tent, a sleeping bag, let them camp out in the backyard. Instead of being out on the street getting a ticket or getting your stuff stolen by police or sanitation police or whatever happens when you're out there on the streets. Because a lot of weird stuff happens. People steal your stuff all the time, or police want to harass you. You know, it's a constant threat. The world is a constant threat for no reason. People are suffering, and people still want to put people out on the street, but you still want to give people tickets for what? Loitering? Okay, where are people supposed to go when you put them out on the street? When you're not supplying them with any resources through this pandemic, when other countries already supplied their citizens with resources. This is why I tell people all the time, it's good to open your heart, even if you have a little bit. Even if you can't do much. $5 go a long way. $2. Open your backyard. Like I said, do it for the people that you know. If you feel uncomfortable, do it for strangers, that's fine. How are they supposed to take a shower? Well, like I said, they're your friends. You trust your friends. That's why I said you do your friends. You select your friends. Okay, well, let me fix this. Let's move this over. I kind of want to move this over. Because I feel like this one is just, this one's too wide. Okay, let's move this over. And then do this one. Yeah, let's do this one. See, this one's supposed to be here. Okay, I gotta straighten these out. Boom. 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 Okay. Now, straighten this one out. There we go. That looks better. Okay. And then, okay, first and foremost, it's supposed to be halfway, and then halfway point here, and this one goes like that, boom. So it goes 1, 2, 3. So this is going to be pushed up. The video, another video is going to be layered behind it, so there's no black, because I want to montage what I'm doing. So it's going to jump to like, watch. But I'm going to do it to the beat. Going to do it to the beat. So let's fix that. Okay. And I see where I want to put the point. Okay. Right here is where, boom. and then right here is when I put the point. Now I'm trying to flow with the music into the beat. I'm going to save this before something else happens to DaVinci Dissolve, before it starts crashing again. This is what I have to do every time, guys. I got to save my work each time I change something minor, because it just would randomly crash. Mostly up fronts, but you get where I'm going with this, right? So I should use this clip, but this is I'm going to use my photos too to emphasize my experience traveling. Yes, this is why I made them. This is why, if you watch my Instagram, I made the borders for this video particularly. So yes, all this was kind of planned and ahead of time. So what I'm going to do is leave this side. I left this there on purpose, so I know what to do at this time front, because that's 42 seconds into this video. So I got about 14 minutes video long to fix. Yeah, I want to make this long enough. So what I'm going to do is pitch this up, bring another timeline in here, import a video clip, go back into the Canon clips. Oh, by the way, I also got more Canon clips today that I'm going to add, just to let you guys see. I used to time it by hand, by the way, so if you guys understand, see. Here you guys go, if you guys want to see. Let's go, I'm picking up this. Tea. This is breakfast. It's cheap, it's $1.59. Any other place charges me like $2.50 for this damn thing. Like Whole Foods would literally charge me almost $3 for this thing. When I could go to the Asian Walmart here on Power Street and get this for $1.59. Literally. Yes, this is another thing why I wanted to come to San Francisco. A huge Asian community here. A huge Asian following. Everywhere you go, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, all over the place. This is why I don't understand why people were making this false assumption yesterday, why I was wearing my Japanese hakama. Anyway, and I'm going to stabilize that, and then boom. Take just that small piece, clip, boom. You guys get it, right? Next clip. Oh, no, that's from yesterday. But this is today. Wow. Is that laggy? This is today. Whoa. What did I do that for? Oh, because I was playing it. Come on, Instagram. Stop overexposing. Let the people see. Oh, wow, Instagram. Okay, so, guys, the other app that I was using called, what is it? Studio, I don't use it anymore because they don't have a free version anymore, which sucks. That's lame. I was using that software for the longest, and they changed it. Now I have, they want you to pay to use it. Yeah. But yeah, this is like some B-roll. Come on, stop overexposing, YouTube. Wow, YouTube overexposes. Yeah, you don't give creators flexibilities at all. This is whack. But you guys get the point. Oh wow, that's overexposing like crazy. Okay, I need to take the footage out of here. So just add this footage. I'm going to add this footage. And what I'm going to do is open this new window. Canon. I don't need these because I have these. I'm gonna. Wow, it's not allowing me to. Okay, maybe I can do it in this form. Okay, let me. Hold on one second, guys. What a pain. Alright, let's do this. Wow, it won't let me cut. That's strange. It didn't let me cut any other time. If you guys don't understand what I mean by cut, cut means you cut the clip from the SD card and you basically transfer that file without deleting from your SD card. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Because it takes it from your SD card and basically deletes it. So yeah. Well. Oh, Instagram, you are overexposing like Wildcat. Chill out. YouTube, why don't you give us a proper app where we can control the exposure? Because honestly, YouTube, it doesn't work. You see why people don't want to use it. But I'm using it because you don't. Okay. Sometimes you don't notify people that I'm live. I got, what, over 2,700 subscribers. Where are they? Please explain, where are they? Okay, we're going to take this clip. Copy. Yep, got to work with more footage. Oh no, let's do that over. Undo that. Nope. Redo that copy. And for some reason, it did this weird shit. Okay, that's weird. I'm sorry I used language, but wow. Literally? Oh wow. Come on. Pretty sure I got all these clips now. Alright. Alright, so now I can reject safely. I can reject safely. Take the SD card out, put it back in the camera. Now we can go back into DaVinci Resolve. We can take those clips. Because I'm gonna let's see here. And what we are going to use is this clip. Let's see. I'm going to use this clip. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to edit this clip. You see that? This is handheld. Just going to use a small portion of that. So what I'm going to do is let's move these guys over just a bit because we don't just stack them together like that for now, like Legos. And then we're going to take this. Ooh, we're going to take this clip. We're going to link clip, uncheck, and we're going to delete the audio. Then what I'm going to do is right here and right there is where I'm going to cut, delete section, go back to this, and now I'm going to colorize this so I know which clip it is. I'm going to put lime green. I'm going to put lime green. Oh wow, this is overexposed. I'm like crazy. Wow. And now I'm going to go into highlight this. I'm going to control, left click, select the clip that I want, and apply that color grade from my first clip. So now everything is transported to this clip. And now, look at that. It looks so much better. Now, all I have to do is make some adjustments. I feel like this might be a little bit too sharp. So I'm going to have to go back and sharpness. And I have it at 0.42, but I'm going to go 0.44. Because it just looks a little bit too sharp. I want it but it looks clean. Look at how clean that looks. Look how clean that looks. So sharp. Okay, so, but we are going to change certain things, how it looks though. Because I feel like it's like color tint. Alright, let me bring down this mid-tone color. Bring it down to the bluish, and then I'm going to bring up, I'm going to warm up the shadows just a little bit. Yeah, I'm just going to warm up the shadows just slightly. Because it was early morning, so I'm trying to emphasize that morning glow. So I'm going to bring down the highlights. Tense those highlights. Just a little bit. Trying to emphasize that morning glow. So I can do offset, but I'm not. Yeah, I think I'm just going to let the offset stay. Yeah, I'm just going to let it stay. And this one I'm going to bring down saturation just a little bit because it's at 80. I'm bringing down 76. But I am going to add a little bit of contrast, just a slight bit. Not too much. Okay, so where are we? And look what happens. Ooh. Anyways, yeah. Let's try to get that under control. And let's bring down the blacks just a little bit. Okay, let me zoom in for this. I need to pay attention to those blacks and the details. Because I don't want to crush information. Okay, now what we're going to do next. Alright, so here's the interesting part. I'm going to do a point tracker, and I'm going to actually target this area here. I'm going to stabilize the footage. You see how I cropped in? So now, if we go back into that timeline, go back into the editing. Ooh, that's smooth, but now we need to change how it looks. We're going to slow down the speed. I'm going to bring it down to 45. So I like it at 45. Okay, and then now, ooh, see? Slow motion. Now I can take the clip again. Now I'm gonna take a small piece of that. Yeah, you guys are like, wow, you're not even using the whole clip. No, I'm not. I'm taking small nips. Okay, right there, that beat drops off. Right there, boom. Okay, now I want to fix this clip, kind of. Okay, this clip needs to be graded too. So, like I said, Control, left key on the mouse, and I'm going to select this clip, and I'm going to add that. There we go. And we're going to go back into the color for this one. And it looks a little bit warm, so we're going to change this one a little bit. The highlights is a little bit warm, so we're going to make it cool. Just a slight cool, but still have that warm touch. Slightly warm touch. If we wanted, we can make the shadows warm to give it more of a feel look, but I'm gonna do that by bringing in a little bit of like, just a little bit, not too much. There we go. And then midtones. For this one, I'm gonna probably just leave it just slightly cool. I may change that just based on preference. That's it. And now we need to save it before DaVinci starts crashing. Okay. Now we could go back here. Now that looks better. More film look. So let's go do this. Totally forgot that you guys were in my ear the whole entire time. Yeah, you guys, I was talking to you while you guys were in my ear. I had the lavalier microphone in my ear. Yeah. And then I'm gonna add another clip. Ooh, my stomach hurts. That's weird. Actually, where's the comments? Just tuned in. Thank you, Skunk, for tuning in. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it, guys, because you guys see what I have to do all day. Look for work, try to look for something, and then now come back here and add. I've been editing since like 9 o'clock this morning. I went to bed around like, what, 1 o'clock last night? Woke up about 7, got dressed, sort of, because I'm wearing whatever I'm wearing. And now I'm going to add another clip. Because now this clip is going to be ransom, because I'm going to add the Instagram montages onto a scene. So I'm going to use this clip. I used the alley clip. Oh, yeah. And I'm again unlink the audio from the clip by deleting a selection. Then I'm going to take this whole section here, move this over, because this guy got to fit in here. So I'm going to cut this piece off and that piece off, because I know what I did at the end. I shaped. Alright, and then what we're going to do is just add that to this timeline. Boom. And then I'm going to go back into the color. Once again, go back into my timeline. Control, left click on the mouse. And I'm going to select this clip and add the color grade. And then I'm going to make adjustments from that point. And it's not do too much blue there. Yes, just keep the warmness. I like the warm tone to that. And just lift the blacks up a little bit. Don't want to crush it too much. Okay, this is where I'm gonna have to get a little bit of creative here. Checkpoint, and do a point here too, because I need to make sure. Just these minor corrections make a big difference, and I don't want to open it up. Mind you, this clip is going to be layer. Watch. I'm going to show you in a second. But I am going to add, see that blue tone? I don't want that. And then I actually kind of prefer the warmness of this look here. And then the highlights, I can just bring those down. Neutral. Add a little bit of contrast into that clip. And what we're going to do next is make sure that 0.44 for this clip, because I'm pretty sure it's sharp. Like I always mainly focus my shots. Yes, a hedge. If you guys don't know, I shoot manually, as you can see, for all my manual lenses, Irixlens lenses, by the way. And when I shoot it, I'm like, I either am holding the lens like this or using this, my finger, to turn without moving the camera so much. But anyway, let's focus on this. Okay, that looks good. Because what we're going to do now is stabilize this. Just this clip. It's going to crop in about 0.4. Watch what it does. Oh, not too bad. So I did have the right composition. Okay. I get back to other stuff later, but okay. Okay. Now I'm going to change this color. I'm going to make this brown, dookie brown. I'm going to move this clip. And then we're going to add these 3 clips, mind you, on top of this clip. So we gotta find a key. Wait. Boom. Okay. Ooh, that one is a little bit too slow, the top one. The last one didn't rhyme quite a bit. Hold on, let me fix it. Right there. I don't understand. Right there. No. It's just this clip. There we go. And then okay. So, wow, 15 people are in here already. Wow. Hey guys, it's Panda. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going through some issues with DaVinci Resolve. A lot of people in the last hour have seen what has happened with this editing software. It has crashed on fronts. It has crashed just changing minor things. I showed you my specs. I showed you the awesome hardware on this laptop. Like, literally, Adobe Premiere is running on this too. Mind you that. Oh, wow. Let me fix this light source. Oh, wow. Anyway, so guys, I'm trying to ed. If you guys want to listen to the ed, Would you guys want to listen to how I'm trying to edit this? So you get a good feel for all 16 of you right now? Okay, let me show you, or let me let you listen to the audio ad. Let me play this back. Oh, let me save it before the DaVinci Resolve crashes again. You guys are in my ear, so pay attention. Okay. Mind you, this part right here is where I want to add that from, but it keeps crashing. This clip here, this second, like I said guys, I'm adding everything that I've been doing on my Instagram, Facebook, all the posts. Like I said, this is going to be a montage video, not your everyday average long video. This is more of movie / documentary / what does the panda photographer actually go through his day or through his week. So I'm showing you everything that has happened within the last week being here in San Francisco. I try to stay afloat. I keep forgetting that you right here. Guys, listen. I'm going to show you things that you probably normally don't see on my logs, ever. You see it on my Instagram. If you watch my Instagram, I got people from... I got Harvard Snaps interacting with me. I'm going to show you that post, by the way. That's why I want to add the Instagram feeds, because it's going to make you laugh, it's going to make you smile, it's going to say, wow, that's interesting. You got all these people on Instagram. Why are people not giving you work at this time? COVID. So, mind you, guys, please do subscribe, like, share. I have other content on this channel. Please go check it out. The reason why I'm doing this live stream the way it is now, through my phone, because I need the power. I need the processing power, but I also don't. I could do this with OBS and still run this. I think I did that before, didn't I? A couple of weeks ago, I was editing and still running OBS. Huh. But with that said, yeah, guys. Just trying to edit this video. It's so important, but it keeps crashing. But see, here's the thing. I don't like this dead spot. I call this a dead spot because it pauses too long. So right here is where I'm going to probably make an adjustment. And what I have to do is find that beat. Right there. Boom. Okay. I think right here? No. Don't do that. Okay, come on. Unlink. Move this over. See, I gotta get the beat in the clip right. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Wait. No, I need time. Gotta fix that. And I'm gonna do this. Okay, see here. See, I'm doing enough small adjustments. Come on. This one is a little bit too fast. I'm just gonna back this one up a little bit. Where is that beat? Okay, we need to like open this a little bit better. Yes, expand. Okay, right there. Boom. And this one. Boom. Okay, now we should have this sync perfectly to that drop beat. Okay, and then I have to cut these short, shorten them basically to the right length. Okay. I'm trying to trick the audience, like, look, now there's a guy there. What? Okay. And now I have that. Watch what I do next. And boom. He should come in frame now. Okay, so okay, so we want to cut this clip right there. All right, and then delete selection. Go back in here. I'm gonna just fine tune this properly so it looks right, so it blends in correctly. See, I want this guy to appear. So okay, I'm gonna cut it here, and I'm gonna cut it here. And then, oh, I got an idea too. I'm gonna slow that down too. Check it. Oh, you're gonna be slowed down, buddy. I like you. I like the slow walk. I like the slow-mo walk. All right, so hopefully this looks. Oh, I want that slower. I want it slower. 40%. Mind you, these footage I shot in 60 frames, 120 frames a second ahead of time. So when I do B-roll, yes. I'm about to go do some more B-roll later on today with the Irix 150, so I can get those long telephoto shots, so I can blend those into the footage too. So guys, please support the channel, please subscribe, please like, please share the content. Really helps me grow, really helps separate the difference on this platform. If you guys haven't been aware of the YouTube new monetization policies, they just update them. Fair warning, YouTube can demonetize your video at any time. So make sure you pay attention and read those fine prints, because what they say is that they can demonetize your content. Because you agree to the guidelines and the policies by becoming a YouTuber and a monetization within the monetization program. So yeah. So years ago we didn't sign up for that. Now you're telling us this a week before the changes. That's not fair to the creators at all. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna extend this just a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna take this clip Okay. Okay, I'm taking that clip and I'm gonna move this over. Okay. Okay. That, I don't understand. This is not syncing up as I want it to. Hold on 1 second. Right there. See, it's off by just it's off by just a little sliver. Look at that. Just barely. Like literally, like you have to fine tune this. Okay, so okay, maybe I can have this clip a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm okay. Now I gotta fix this end here because it now it's off track with the beat. Okay. Something's is slightly off. Something's slightly off. I can tell. Something here. Hold on 1 second. Oh, wow. Right there. Okay. Okay. Guys, like I said, I'm really playing around, not playing around, I'm really trying to work this out. And it's taking longer than that. I have to do the timeline over again and try to remember what I did to the last story timeline before it got corrupted. Thank you. DaVinci, resolve. Yes. It's been happening a lot lately. Don't know what it is. Now I'm going to change the colors on these. Okay, so I'm going to make these orange so I know what they are. And yes, this is just memorization. Just to let you guys know that. I'm doing this all by memory. But also, I'm going to change this clip. I'm going to make this clip different color. So I can pinpoint this one out if I need to fix it. But yeah, I'm trying to make this look. Okay, this. Yeah, I'm trying, guys. I'm trying to get this done. It's taking a lot of my time. See? Okay. Yeah, it's like something's that is off. Something's off. Dude, this track sounds so sick if you play it backwards. Check it out. I'll let you listen to it. This track is sick. Watch. So now you guys actually got a, mind you, guys, I'm going to repeat this last section the way it is with the song going backwards. Yes. So, yes, I'm going to copy this storyline for later on in the video, and basically at the end of the video, montage video, it's going to rewind everything back. With that go backwards. This is why I wanted This is why I wanted to emphasize the song played backwards. I give the hit of what I'm gonna do to the ending. So yeah, that was pretty sick, right? I find that really just the track just sounds sick. Just like going back to sound. Yeah, okay, so let's keep working forward. Okay. Okay. So we are getting see, this doesn't alright, let me expand that. Right there. Right. Oh, wow. Right there. We are committing surgery on editing. Oh, wow. Okay, guys, I gotta plug you in. I am. Where's my cable to my iPhone? Okay. Guys, if you'd be so kind to please subscribe, like, share. If you guys want to donate to help me finish this video, I probably need a couple of extra days because this is. I need to sleep though. I need to get some proper sleep. But anyway, as I was trying to say, would you guys be so kind if you guys want to help contribute through these rough times? There's a PayPal, Cash App, and Venmo down in the descriptions below. Yeah, so, and I was talking earlier about the hostel not giving us pots and pans to cook on. And mind you, take this with a grain of salt. I could have saved so much money if I didn't have to eat out. I could have probably paid for extra days of hostels if I didn't have to eat out every single day, twice a day, or even one time a day. And you guys see me lately eat at Tongs, which is across the street, Japanese restaurant, ramen. I went to Japantown, got some really good food for the day. So it's my first meal. Every time you see me eat, it is like my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah, that was my meal for the day. And that meal was what, around $20? So imagine if I bought $20 worth of groceries and cooked it at home. I could save at least 5 days of groceries and not spend money. But this is why I don't understand why the hostels, I understand the COVID problems, yes. But there are other hostels that are affiliated or part of High International that allow people to cook in the kitchen. I just don't understand that. And could have saved so much money. I could have saved at least probably $120. That could have went for 3 days. Yes, I was, yesterday I extended for Saturday night. That was $31.31. So $31.31 she charged me. And I asked her for an invoice and she didn't give me an invoice. She gives me a receipt. I was like, I didn't want a receipt, I wanted an invoice. And I still didn't get the invoice. So I'm gonna ask the staff now to send me an invoice because I didn't get the invoice. The reason why I want the invoice is because financially, I'm going to account for every money. Guys, I am accounted for every type of spending. Oops. I am, ooh, wow. Okay, I am calculated for every spending, that's why. And I'm going to report it because I feel like I need to let the government know that they put me at an unpleasant place. It's and it's like you pay taxes, and this is what they give you. No help. Mind you guys, oops, sorry, took the microphone down. Sorry, very sorry about that. I'm looking for my my cable to my phone. Okay, gotta plug you up. All right. All right, we got power. Guys, please, like I said, you know, these are rough times. I know all of us are going through rough times. All of us are going through these stupid, unfortunate, incompetent times when you have an agency, a government, that doesn't even want to help. I'm not taking no vaccine. I'm sorry. Guys, I've been tested 4 times for COVID. I've been cleared. Just because of my job. Mind you, you guys seen the progress in Portland. Put you right. Oh wow, you're a little bit too close. I gotta move this cable somehow. So, because I need the mouse. I guess I can put you guys right there. But yeah, Okay, let's just continue to finish this. Okay. I'm gonna save this. Oh, I'm so tired. But I gotta keep doing this. Okay, next clip. I feel like we can. He wasn't in focus. That's what's bothering me. He wasn't in focus. You could tell. The build is in focus, but he's not in focus. Ugh, that's what's bothering me. I want the subject to be in focus. Huh. Okay. I wonder if I want to use this clip. Let's see. I wanted to emphasize that homeless man for a reason. Because, like, I'm sorry, but the city is supposed to help the homeless. But I'm going to say this right now. There's more mental health homeless on the streets than there's actually homeless that actually know what they are doing, if that makes sense. There are individuals that are competent enough to know what they're doing on the streets that are homeless, that are housed, but the ones that are not housed are the ones with mental health issues. Why is the city not helping those with mental health issues? Clearly, from this clip, this man here needs a bath, needs a place to stay, and needs help. As I said, guys, there are certain things about what people need to understand about mental health, and because there are homeless people out there that exactly know what the hell they're doing. They know why they ain't in the hotel. Yeah, I'm gonna nuke this up. Ones that don't want to actually want to do anything. No, yes, I shouldn't be targeted certain people, but I witnessed firsthand. First of all, you sit up here doing drugs on the streets. Then I see you the next day, not this man, another gentleman. The next day, begging for money, asking me for money. Dude, I know exactly what you're gonna do with that money. But you're gonna go back to the free hotel that you're staying at and do your drugs. What about those with mental health? Why are they still out on the streets? That doesn't make sense. It really does not. I'm going to use this clip. I don't understand the city. You guys are a bunch of kooks. Okay, I'm gonna slow this. Actually, no, I gotta color grade this one first. All right, so we want to use a proper color grade. Okay. Let's use this one. And you see how that changed? Now, A little blue, I like it, but I need to correct something. I like it, but I want to correct it. And what we need to do is correct how warm those highlights are. Seems a little bit too warm and too reddish in the white zone. Yeah, just looks a little bit. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, just give it a neutral, warm look. Just put in that morning glow, because it was that morning glow. So let's just emphasize that, because I can tell from the highlights here. And I'm gonna look at my retroscope for waveform. And the midtones, I'm gonna probably leave it the way it is. And I'm gonna bring down that saturation just a little bit to 76. But I am gonna add a sliver of contrast. And here is the S-curve. I'm gonna play with this a little bit. And I'm gonna play with, bring the blacks in down a little bit more. Actually, I want to brighten those. Brighten that up a little bit. There you go, see it? I'm changing on the fly. And, I know you guys are like, what? This is tedious. Yeah, but I like taking my time. It's not that I don't like taking my time. I like to finish this, but this is a special project and different from what I'm normally making on the content on this channel. YouTube, and this is what I keep telling YouTube. The real creators are the ones that actually struggle the most. And what I mean by that, because you limit their voices, you limit their abilities. YouTube will silence the crap out of you. That's YouTube. We thought it was a friendly family, but it's not friendly anymore. It's taken over by corporations, advertisements, which we need to advertise, but I don't want to go in. I don't want to go on YouTube and all of a sudden the trending page is nothing but music videos. Mind you, I love music. I love music. I'm not a big fan of watching music videos. Why? Yeah. I don't watch TV quite a bit. And if I watch something, it's probably educational, something that has to do with photography, science, to help me understand photography and myself a little better. Like, I watch those videos any time. I just don't see the point why you gotta saturate the trending page with nothing but music videos, when there should be content creators on the trending page, like me or you. Okay, so, okay. All right. Okay. I don't know. I may come back to this. But now I'm going to slow it down. Some clips I'm not going to slow down. Wait. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go in here. We are going to stabilize the dookie out this. Yeah, I'm going to stabilize it. Here we go. Oh, that was fast. Wow. See how fast that was? I love this laptop. All right. right there. Boom. See ya. Sure don't want to be ya. All right. All right. I wish I was still employed by the agency, but nope. This one looks a little bit. Okay, now we got save the project. And I'm going to show you guys, since you guys, the title of this video, I'm going to show you what it does. We saved the project now. Now we're going to go and choose a title. And I'm going to choose the same title, or any title, but I really like, I don't know. Let's go back into this timeline. Wow. And what I want is to start the point here. Now, superhero doesn't look good. I don't like it. Honestly, doesn't. So, I'm going to remove that. What I wanted, honestly, was outline offset. That's what I wanted. But when I keep trying to change the fronts, because I don't like this front, see, it changed to that front, that's fine. If it changed it to this front, I think, that's fine. But any other fronts that I like, or I have played with, it won't do it. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty okay. What is that? Ink free is called? Yeah, that text is called ink free. Okay, impact. Nah, I don't know. What the? I don't know what was that. Oh, I think it's not going to do it this time. So maybe we can choose my font because I want to use it. Oh, it crashed. See, guys, this is what I have to deal with. The crashing all the time. This happened like 50 times, and not only that, I'm doing the timeline over again, guys. I had at least, what, 5 minutes, and it got corrupted. It wouldn't read, it wouldn't do anything. So I have to redo the whole timeline again. That's what I'm trying to remember, what I put, how I put. Guys, I put 2 days into that work, and have to start over again. Now you understand why I'm stressed out a little bit. Man, this is lame. This is so lame. Keeps crashing every single time. Alright, yes, just render this part. I'm going to select everything. Oops. What? I selected everything. Stop it. And then... What? Why's it not... Render catch fusion outpost. I turn that on so I can render the timeline. That's what I'm doing. Anyway, guys, please be so kind to look out for a panda. I'm going to take a break. I'm sorry, I need to take a break because I'm literally losing my mind. I have to do this over again. And on top of that, I have problems with it crashing it, as you saw. So, with that said, everyone, this is Panda. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for taking the time. Thank you for understanding. Because I don't think people quite understand or care. Yeah, people here in San Francisco don't care about what happens in their city. You try to let people know, like, hey, important announcement the chief of police made yesterday. No one seemed to care. That's pretty sad. Especially when it has to do with your communities. Yeah. I'm sorry, there's a lot of young people that need to learn. Even though they may have traveled the world, have experience, there's a lot of learning process. I'm 40 years old. There's a lot they need to learn. There's a lot. Okay. Oh boy. I need to take a break, guys. I would do another live stream later. I need a break, guys. I need to actually start packing my stuff up if I'm not able to, like. Yeah, I'm not sure if I need to finish this. Definitely need to finish it. I need a break. I need an hour break, and I need to lay down. So with that said, everyone. Ow. Panda here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time out, guys, and understanding this problem. With that said, peace.